Guys, Deluded Gooner, I'm back again. Like I said, there was a lot of duds, and I've held this in for a while, but there was so much duds this week. I couldn't let it. I had to make another video highlighting some other duds. So let's get into it. I'm going with Foster in goal. Foster, you're in the England side. You've been making off saves. Normally every week, if you're not in my team of the week, you're pushing. Too easy today. That goal. It was a decent header by Glenn Murray, but come on now, like it was just appalling. Like, you shouldn't let that in. Like, you really shouldn't let that in. You're 6 foot something. You were flat-footed. That was just poor from Foster. So Foster's got to be there. I'm going to put Otamendi. They've won, but what kind of nonsense was that? No awareness. You're trying to chest it back, and then that's the easiest goal a striker will score. What kind of defending is that? Similar to Francis in my last video. What kind of defending is that, people? I've got no explanation for that. Them sort of things there drive my head, do my head in. You're however many years old he is. You've played in La Liga, you've played in Spain, you're playing under Pep, you're an experienced individual. It's not like it's a 17-year-old. You're making silly errors. Like, where's the awareness? That was there. So Otamendi's got to be there. Toby Alderweirelds has got to be here as well, man. Vertonghen could have joined him as well. But one reason I put Toby is because he's one of the best in the Premier League. So when I see a performance like he did against Spurs, it was appalling. For the goal, he's not tight to Lukaku. If he gets tight to Lukaku, I know Lukaku's good in the air, but I back him to win that purely because the momentum is with him. Lukaku's trying to turn. If you win that header, that doesn't happen. Instead, he doesn't win the header. Dyer, the ball somehow ends up in between Dyer and Jan Vertonghen. Jan Vertonghen's done. Dyer's got no awareness, so that's why he was in my last dud of the week. But yeah, man, Toby, you're a big man to be making this. I believe there's not many teams Toby can't get into. So I back him and rate him heavy. And when he does things like this, I ain't got stuff to work with. So he's got to be there. Bonner's got to be there. He was dead, man. He was dead for West Ham. Like, there's actually not much more to say on that. He was just dead. The back three, to recap: Otamendi, Toby Alderweirelds, Bonner of West Ham, Foster in goal. On the flanks now, Bellerin at left back just to get into the side. You were poor, man. Like, you were poor. Like, the goal, you were good last week. You were just poor. Like, what was that? No awareness for the goal. Like, there was multiple people that could have been there. Your end product, it is improving, but on games like that we saw against Swansea, is it really? Like, I had to ask myself, like, DG, is it really improving? Because you were getting in positions and just wastefulness. Like, just overright wastefulness. So that's why you're there. On the right, John Joe Kenny, he's someone I like. I did say he'd get chances this year, and he has. Our chance is going to come again when you do things like this is the question. Like, he was just comical, had a hand. Yeah, it was a deflection for Damari Gray's goal somewhat, but he was just appalling together with Davis, to be honest, and quite all of the sides. So I'm gonna put John Joe Kelly at right back. Through the middle, I'm going with Tadic. He was appalling against Brighton. He was just appalling. I'm going with Charlie Adams because I don't think he necessarily played well, and he had a chance to cement the game, even though Stoke went and won it. It was an open goal. Play the man in. There was an option. Play the man in. Instead, he elected to be the glory guy. He wanted to probably watch his goal on Match of the Day with his kids. He just selfishness, duddery. So you've got to be there, man. So he's got a whole. He's there's not much more to say on Charlie Adams. Charlie Adams is gonna be there. So Tadic, Charlie Adams is there. I'm putting Matic. Now Matic just didn't get at it against Spurs. Yeah, they won, but he's normally dominating. He gets on the ball. I know he's not a ball player and these things, but he's got way more technical and on the ball ability than he gets credit for. I thought he would have been. He's normally someone you see is going to stand up to be counted. I just think he wasn't at it. He didn't necessarily play terrible, but I just don't think it was Matic in it. So I'm going with Matic, like I said, Tadic and Charlie Adams through the middle, Bellerin and Kelly on the right and left if I've lost you. And up front, we've got to go with Deeney, getting handbags out. What kind of nonsense is that? Is that the cojones? Just getting handbags out. I mean, Allen could have been here on that basis as well. And Morata, yeah, you got the assist, but you missed the tap-in. And I just felt you were wasteful of a couple chances. And I wanted Morata at Arsenal. You've seen the vids. I rate Morata highly. Like Toby Alderweirelds, this is what I'm getting onto you. When I rate you highly, I'm harsher on you because I expect better. What's his name? Smith or something. He could have joined this side, to be honest with you, because he was dead as well. I'm not even going to lie to you. But yeah, man. Guys, Deluded Gooner, I'm signing out there. The duds of the week. There's not much more to be said on that front, man. The second dud of the week, there's just so many duds. I'm out.